there are a lot of people who have started to channel, and many people are on shows like this and sharing their deep messages. And I think we really need channelers who are sharing messages of the time we're living in. But how did you get into all of this?
Yeah, thank you for asking. First, I will say I believe we are all channels. The way that I do this is perhaps unique to me and my delight with language, because by background I'm a speech pathologist, and so I really love language. But we're all channeling, and we're doing it in our own ways, and there's different forms of it. So this is just my flavor of it. It came about out of a necessity for me to find ways to stay connected to my mother, who had dementia. She had a type of dementia that actually started in her 50s, and she had a 15-year journey through it. And for anybody that's ever loved somebody who has dementia or Alzheimer's, we know that those pathways in the brain start to break apart, and that person's ability to communicate clearly and understand language and respond in their natural personality changes, and it changes constantly. So I was finding that my relationship with my mom was enormously challenging. We were arguing about stupid things. We weren't making any sense in our conversations. And I was losing my grounding with regards to how do I support her? What does she need from me? What is this phase of her life and her journey supposed to be about? And what's my role within it? So lucky for me, I had a best friend at the time who was a very gifted channel. And I say was because she's on the other side now and supports me in my channeling work. But I begged her, will you please channel my mom for me? I don't even know how to communicate with her anymore. Even with all of my clinical background, I was still having a hard time staying connected to her. So she did. She channeled my mom multiple times. And I learned what her soul needs. I learned about her soul's journey and how dementia was actually, in some ways, allowing her to experience the fullness of her journey here, and also how I could get out of her way, so she could experience what she was here to experience, and I could stay in a lovely and loving contact and support with her, but not take control over those things I was trying to control that I really had no control over. And it enhanced my relationship with her so much, and it created such a deeper bond and greater meaning that I'm now connected with her as she's on the other side, and it changed my whole life. So I figured if this can change my relationship with my mother, then I need to learn how to channel so that I can use it in all of my relationships and also teach others how to do so as well.